need a 3-2.
Oh,
I need a 3-2-1. I need a 3-2-1.
We're ready in 5, 4.
Welcome back, folks, to another episode of FAD'EM. It's week 11 of the NFL. Interesting week this week. Got a couple good games, couple of goofy games, if you ask me. But let's go through last week. We had a 3-way tie going into the end of Monday night. Rick's lock over here failed to hit with the Bears at plus, what was it, 2.5?
Yeah, don't put your money on the Bears.
Like, don't put your money on the Bears.
That shit.
They can't score.
So me, Rick, and Javian all went 8-6 going into Thursday night. Seattle and Arizona. Job ended up taking a dub on that one. So he was our winner last week.
Proud.
Quick
Proud
update
winner.
on the Mortal Locks. I'm at 4-5. Mike, you're at also 4-5. Rick taking a jump 5-4. I'm not a jump. You're already ahead of me. And then Job sitting in first at 6-3. So boys, we have an interesting slate of games here. I think I want to start it off with Atlanta going to New Orleans. I think New Orleans clearly the better team, but no Drew Brees this week. Taysom Hill getting his first start for the Saints. I'll kick it off. I'm going to stick with the Saints minus 4.5. I just think they're a better team anyways. And, if Taysom Hill struggles, maybe we see Jameis. Who knows? But I'm taking Saints minus 4.5. Rick, what do you like?
Alright, so I'm a fade in. I do like Atlanta more. I think New Orleans, they're going to go out there, they're going to put up points like they usually do, but they're not stopping Atlanta's offense, and we'll just see if they can put up enough points to keep up with Atlanta's offense. So, it's quick. Go with Atlanta.
Atlanta. Mike?
Yeah, I'm with Rick. The New Orleans, they tend to play down to their opponents whenever they play bad teams, and they definitely are at a disadvantage with no Drew Brees, so I'm going Atlanta plus 4.
Atlanta plus 4. Job? Who do you like?
I'm also going to go with Atlanta here.
Oh.
Taysom Hill just isn't good.
I think they'll get it done somehow. So I'm lone wolfing this New Orleans minus 4.5 hot start. So let's kick it over to Cincinnati going to Washington. Washington is a 1.5 point favorite. Over-unders at 46.5. Kind of a goofy, steady number there. Mike, who are you liking in this one?
Again, not betting on Washington until they actually come up with a real team name. So I also think Cincinnati's a better team. They've been playing pretty well. Joe Beasley's hot. Washington is not. They're just doo-doo. Like, they suck. So I'm going Cincinnati.
Rick, what do you think about this game?
I like this game. Probably going to go with Cincinnati like Joe Beasley. Washington, sadly, is in the running for actual names that they'll keep. They might just keep the football team, just so we know. But,
wow.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on a quick Cincinnati as well, plus 1.5. Leave it up to you, Job. I'm sorry I had to do it to you.
I actually like Washington here.
Okay, good.
It's an easy fade.
Fair.
Cincinnati, it's a classic trap right here. You forget Cincinnati's also terrible.
They are.
So
No Joe Mixon this week again.
they don't need Joe Mixon.
They don't. He's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The only thing that has to be
Still hurts.
concerned is Washington's D-line.
Yeah, and
That's a
Cincinnati's
game changer.
O-line is not
Yeah, it's a
the
game
best.
changer.
So we'll see on that one. Job's going wolfing with Washington. I like it.
First 2 picks in the draft battle.
Okay.
That will be interesting.
All right. Let's move it along. Let's go with Detroit and Carolina. No Teddy Beasley for the Panthers this week, but the Lions have a lot of injuries as well. Kenny Galladay probably not going to play. A lot of things.
Is Matt Stafford playing?
Matt Stafford is on the injury report. He was limited. I think he's going to play. I don't know.
Okay.
Still unclear.
Yeah.
Teddy Beasley might is.
Yeah,
So they're both
both
50-50.
So questionable QBs.
Yeah. Okay.
Tough one.
Jav, you got a pick here?
I mean, they're both not very good teams. I'll probably go with Carolina here at the moment, +2. we'll see what happens with the quarterbacks where that line settles.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna matter. I'll flip it around. I'm going Detroit here. I don't know. I think they pull one out. I really have no reasoning for this pick. I'm gonna take Detroit though, -2. Rick?
I'm gonna go Carolina, just because I think even without a McCaffrey, they still have a better scheme for maybe just the run if quarterbacks are not in play this week. So I'm gonna take the plus.
Carolina +2. Mike?
Yeah. This is again just comes down to quarterbacks. I don't like either of these picks here, but I'll rock with Detroit here.
Detroit -2. Nice. Okay. So we're split on that one. So we'll see what.
We'll say that
happens there.
depends on Stafford.
Yeah,
So
definitely
If
depends on
obviously if
Quarterback
Stafford doesn't play, I
quarterback.
trust Panthers backups a little bit more than I trust
PJ?
backups. Yeah.
PJ Walker. We'll see. All right. Let's go to Jacksonville here. Jacksonville is a 10.5 point dog against the Steelers. Steelers undefeated. Jacksonville played well against the Packers, held them close all game. Packers ended up winning the game. Jacksonville covered though. We'll kick it over to you, Mike. Who do you like in this game?
I like Jacksonville +10.5. Not because they played well against the Packers. I don't think week to week really matters, but strictly because Pittsburgh 14-4 against the spread as double digit favorites. My
Okay.
bad. So we got Jacksonville +10.
All right, Rick. Who do you like in this game?
I'm also gonna go with Jacksonville. I'm gonna take the spread. It was kind of like this, but I think a little bit more whenever you locked in the Steelers for big spread.
Yeah.
And I've gone with the Jaguars a few times on some big spreads and they've hit, so I'm just gonna stick with it and not think about it too much.
Don't think, just throw. Jav, who do you like in this game?
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh because I don't think Jacksonville is gonna score very much.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's for the exact reason. I think Pittsburgh's defense is a little better than the Packers, so I'm gonna go with the Packers.
They need to redeem themselves.
Exactly.
They
So
know that.
I'm with the Steelers as well. All right. So now we get into some tricky games here in the morning slate. We got we'll go with the easier of the three, and we'll go with New England going to Houston. Houston's a 2.5 point dog at home. Over under is 48. I thought this game was a trap. It seems like a trap, but the more I think about it, New England's not that good. They've had some great performances lately. But I think Houston is just a terrible team, so I'm going to take New England -2.5 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna brown couch this one. I'm also going New England. We'll see how they decide, but I'm gonna agree over here.
Yeah.
Stephon Gilmore back this week. Gonna clamp up probably sadly Will Fuller, but it's gonna be interesting to see how they get the offense going. But I'm going with New England.
All right. Mike?
Brown Couch did redeem themselves last week.
Slight.
A little bit.
Slight redemption.
We're on the
And I
rocks.
also had New England. So that makes me extremely, extremely nervous.
Yeah, it seems like a trap.
But New England runs the ball, and Houston is terrible against the run. So I'm gonna have to also go New England -2.
All right.
Which I hate doing that. I don't like that pick at all. But that's what I'm riding with.
All right. Sticky situation, Jav. Who do you like in this game?
This one's really tough because Houston's really trying.
They do try. They do.
Darn
They're
it.
trying to
But
win.
yeah.
But they just can't seem to do it. But at home, seems like a spot where if Houston's gonna win a game, it's gonna have to be here.
You would think.
So I'm gonna ride with Houston.
Oh, it's been a few weeks since we've all chose the same one.
Yeah, we're
I will share a stat that might change your mind, just because New England is 6-1 against the spread, last 7 road games versus losing teams.
Doesn't change it at all.
I mean, yeah.
Gonna
So
ride Houston.
I respect it.
All right. So next on the 11 o'clock slate, we got Titans going to Baltimore. Baltimore is a 6.5 point favorite. Both teams did not look good in Week 10. Colts defense ripped apart Tennessee, and the Ravens they tried their best in that downpour in New England, but it was just too much for them. Let's kick it to you, Job. Who do you like in this game?
I like Baltimore here. You know, I think it's one of these teams is a fraud. You know,
Most definitely.
so we're gonna find out. But I'm thinking it's Tennessee.
All right, Ravens minus 6.5. Mike, who do you like here?
Damn, boys, I really hate fading light skin couch, but you know, Titans got embarrassed last week, and I don't know, Baltimore, their game was close, but they also, I mean, they shouldn't have lost that game. So, but I think Vrabel's gonna have a nice little plan for him. They had the long week, you know, played on Thursday. I'm going
Titans
Titans.
with the
6.5.
points.
Sir.
Rick, who do you like?
I got Titans. I think Derrick Henry is going to be able to run pretty well against this defense with no Calais Campbell, and they're missing their starting DT. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna roll Titans as well. I like the points. I think Derrick Henry gets going. We'll see.
Oh,
Mike hates
fuck!
it. Mike hates it.
I hate it.
You sticking with Titans?
Yeah, buddy, trust yourself.
I'll trust myself.
Trust with the Titans.
But I swear to God, if Brown Couch brings me down this week, it's gonna be a fade 'em. Fade 'em for life, bro.
Alright, moving along. Last of the morning games. The worst, I don't know if it's the worst or the most interesting, but Philly going to Cleveland. Cleveland is a 2.5 point favorite. Cleveland's been rolling. I'll make a pick here first, and I have no reasoning for it. I'm gonna take Philly plus 2.5. I don't know. I hate it, but
yeah,
Move
it's
it
a good
along,
thing you
Rick. What
hate
do
it
you
because
like?
it makes no sense. Go Cleveland here. It's going to be awful weather. They're both going to be running the ball. But Cleveland just has the better running backs. So they're going to win it, and they're gonna cover. So, you, Mike?
Philly sucks. Cleveland.
Job.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cleveland here too. Without Myles Garrett, makes it a little bit tougher. But at the end of the day, it seems like a game very similar to last week with Cleveland. A nice 10-6 win.
Take
Yeah.
the under, no doubt.
Yeah.
Take the under.
Big under spot.
Yeah. Over under is 47. I think that's
too much.
That's an easy underplay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, shifting to afternoon games. Some interesting games, some not so interesting games. We'll go with a little bit of a better one, I guess. Miami going to Denver. Denver is a 4-point dog in this game. I don't think Miami's getting the respect they deserve yet. They're a good team, and the line is not showing it. I'm gonna take it easy, Miami -4 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I say hammer that line if. I guess if lines might change once news comes out. If what's his name? Garbage ass Locke. There we go. Garbage. Sorry, so bad I don't even know his name anymore.
He is starting.
But he is starting. Oh, I guess that makes it a little different. But I'm gonna stick with the Dolphins. They're a better team overall.
Dolphins -4. Mike.
Yeah. Also rocking with the Dolphins. I don't love this pick. Denver's played me a couple of times right whenever I bet against a +4 on them. They sneak in a 3-point loss. So, but I'm going Miami here. I don't think that. I mean, they just get turnovers.
Yeah.
They get turnovers and they don't turn it over. So.
Dov, what do you like?
I want to take Denver here. It's 4 points at home.
Home
It
dogs.
makes a lot of sense, but Drew Lock just isn't good. Like I don't see any way that he really
Really
puts
couldn't
up
even remember
that
his
many
name.
points.
Like I'm telling
Yeah.
you, he's trash.
So I'm gonna have to go with Miami.
Oh
Right,
shit!
here we go.
Alright.
First time in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Might be ugly, boys, but
Squads are out at Miami -4.
I usually
Right.
just blindly fade you guys, but I just
Straight.
can't. I can't.
Yeah, you really can. All right. So I'm gonna go back to you, Job. Back-to-back picks here. Jets at Chargers -9.5.
Jets. It's at Chargers -9.
Who do you like in this one?
You know, Chargers, they hardly like to win, and they definitely don't like to win big. I'm gonna just go with the Jets. It's a lot of points.
Jets.
Flacco's gonna keep it close.
All right, Mike.
Yep. Light skin couch sticking together here.
Jets.
I'm going Jets just because Joe Flacco is playing. He's playing much better than Darnold, and he's been playing some nice games.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm also on Jets. Honestly, that's too many points for a team that chokes.
I was also on the Jets, but this is a real easy fade, I guess. So I'm just gonna take the Chargers. I mean, they could come back to bite me because that's not what I was going for. But we're all on the Jets. That seems a little sus to me. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Betting on the Jets is tough.
Big win for Chargers.
I'm definitely switching the Chargers.
Jobs on Chargers.
It's already switched.
Okay.
Can't.
So
Too much
switching-
confidence in the Jets is always a bad thing. I'm on the Chargers.
Sure. I mean, I'm taking Jets because I like to fade Chargers, and it's my team, so I'll take Jets. That's my reasoning. So moving on, we have now probably the best game of the day or of the whole Sunday is Green Bay going to Indy. Colts are -1 favorite. They have a great defense, and the Chargers. I mean, not the Chargers. The Packers have a good offense. I like Green Bay here. I'm gonna take the 1 point Green Bay +1. I like them a lot. Mike. Ooh, got him.
Hey, Rick was ready. Let's
Alright,
hear from Brown Couch.
Let's hear from Rick. Rick, what do you got?
You know, I've just blindly faded the Colts all year, even though they always have a good defense. And I don't think I'm gonna change that when Rodgers is playing them. So I'm just gonna go against the Colts again. We'll see if it not worked for me, but I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. Packers
home?
+1. Colts are home.
Colts are home. Will they have fans? Do you know?
I
Off
do
the top
not.
of the
I do
dome?
not know if they have fans.
That's okay. I doubt it, but I also want to take Green Bay here. 12-0 against the spread after an against the spread loss, so that's promising. But I think I'm gonna go Colts here, bro. They got that defense, and Green Bay's defense has been looking a little porous.
It's
They might be giving up some points, and I'm going Colts.
Signature Rodgers game on the way.
All right, Job. Who do you like here?
Yeah, I really do like the Packers. It's tough to bet against Rodgers. Like,
It is.
Yeah, especially as a dog.
Devontae is playing, so they're healthy. I think I'm gonna have to ride with the Packers.
All right, Packers +1.
I'm just taking Rodgers over Philip
Good
Rivers.
pick, Mark.
I agree with that. I
Yeah,
agree with that
I
a
mean,
lot.
again, don't love it, but I'll ride with it.
Yeah, trust the process. All right, moving on to Minnesota. They're at home, 7-point favorites against the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are pretty bad. Obviously, we all know that. And Minnesota's rolling right now. The ground game wasn't really moving against Chicago. They still got a win there. We'll start with you, Mike. Who do you like in this game?
It's easy. I don't even have to think about it.
Okay,
It's gonna be Minnesota -7.
Minnesota -7.
Yeah.
John.
Because they're gonna run all over them.
Something in my heart tells me that you're all gonna take Minnesota, so I'm gonna take Dallas.
Preemptive
Because
Dallas.
Andy Dalton is a solid quarterback,
He is.
and he got murdered last time he was on the field. That
He
was
did.
fucked up.
He did.
That was real fucked up. That had to happen.
That was really fucked.
He's gonna come back slinging. Minnesota's defense trash. Y'all can take him.
All right, I'm on Minnesota as well. -7. Are you on Minnesota?
Yeah.
Minnesota it is. Preemptive Dallas fade. I like it.
I'm
do.
really riding with Brown Couch a lot this week,
Bruh.
boys. This makes me very nervous. Don't like this. Alright.
Anyways, let's move on to Sunday night. Kansas City going to Las Vegas, their first trip in the new stadium. Las Vegas beat the Chiefs last time around, their only loss on the season. Vegas is a 8.5-point dog at their home stadium. Rick, let's go to you first. Who do you like in this game?
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Yeah. It's just gonna be a high scoring game again. It's gonna be back and forth, divisional game. Don't count Gruden out. Even though they lost first week, I'm gonna just take the easy points there. It'll be close.
Over under 57. Do you like that or too high?
Too high for me to decide. But
Okay.
if I had to choose, I go over.
All right. Job, who do you like in this game? Kansas City Raiders.
I like Kansas City here. I think it's going to be a mopping, regardless of how the Raiders' COVID turns out.
Yeah, that's another issue is the COVID tests. All right. Well, Mike, who do you like?
I mean, I like Kansas City here. You know, 8.5 is a lot of points, so like I get it. And I took the Raiders last time they played and dug, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think they sweep them. So I think it's KC minus 8.5. I also think it's gonna get beat down.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
agree.
sweep them on the spread battle. I don't know if they'll sweep them in the wins-loss record, but the spread
Yeah.
battle, sweep.
I'm also on Kansas City. That's an easy one for me. Kansas City, I think, is the best team in the league. You know, I think that's a fair number one spot. But yeah, Kansas City minus the points, I'll take it all day. All right, last game on the slate, Monday night. Rams going to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay -4. It seems like Tom Brady gets a lot of primetime games. I don't know if he has a deal worked out with them, but you know he gets a lot of Monday night games.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm with that. Mike, who do you got here?
What happened last couple times Tom Brady played in prime time? He got 35 piece by the Saints.
Yep,
Lost to the Bears.
the Giants. He
Giants.
won by 2.
yeah.
Barely. I'm going Rams, bro. Rams
Rams
plus
plus
4.
4.
Yeah. I hope they don't win as a Seahawks fan, but I will ride with them.
All right, Rick, who do you like in this game?
I also like the Rams. I think it's easy pick to go with Tampa, if we're being honest. But the Rams are too good to just have a easy pick, so I'm just gonna fade myself.
Fade yourself.
If I'm not good on the Monday night, so I'm gonna fade myself. Here go Rams.
All right, Jav, who do you like?
You know, the Bucks' run defense is nice, which means, that means Goff's going to have himself a game. He's going to have to outduel Brady, which I do not see happening. So I'm going to take Tampa Bay -4.
-4. I am very indifferent about this game. I have no idea. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay -4 at home. This is a goofy week for me. I'm just out here just tossing picks around. So we'll see. We'll see if that matters at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a quick look.
Yeah,
at
you might have
these,
to
whatever.
refresh the picks here. But
But
I'm
you
taking Tampa Bay -4. And now we get into our mortal locks of the week. I'll start us off real quick. I'm taking Green Bay mortal lock +1 at Indy. I like Green Bay a lot. All right, Davi or Rick, anybody got a lock ready?
Go ahead, Rick.
Alright. I said I wanted to take them last week. I didn't. I'm going to trust them this week. I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Dolphins -4 at Denver. Mike, your lock.
My lock. Cleveland broke my heart last week, or a couple weeks ago. And they broke my heart last week whenever Nick Chubb ran out of bounds at the 5, or at the 1. It's gonna happen. It was the right move.
Yep.
But I'm going with them again. Philly's trash, -2.5. Cleveland.
Cleveland has the lock.
sorry.
-7.5.
Cleveland. Wow.
Job.
I'm gonna have to. This was tough. It was a little tough because I got a couple that I like, but
Slide through. Give a few
Hey.
bucks and get a
the
lock.
$1 lock is available. It's gonna hit. It's hitting this week. But I'm gonna have to go with Baltimore. All y'all took Tennessee.
Oh
So
yeah.
it seemed like a nice spot for me to go +3 on you all.
That's a tactical lock right there.
Exactly. So it'll make me or break me. Baltimore
Yeah.
by 13.
Baltimore by 13. And there you have it. That's week 11. And our picks, we'll catch you next week.